10 rounds. Little bodybuilding CrossFit finisher for the capacity. 5 strict pull-ups, 7 dips, 10 rounds for time. Has to be unbroken, each part. You know, like bodybuilding at the moment isn't my main focus. Lifting is, but these little bits of aesthetic added in, it's just like sprinkling, you know? Miami's coming. Jack's bringing his Speedos. Shredsville, Tennessee. Right, let's get the timer on. This is a good challenge, team, if you want to have a go. Oh, it's 13:31. It's quite satisfying. That. My phone background's so cute. Oh, look at them. Look at them. 10 rounds. I reckon if I can average around a minute, that would be good. Start with the pull-ups. Oh yeah, the silence is where we want to be. One. Thing is with this though, you don't want to go too fast that you can't do it unbroken, because if you break a set, you have to start that set again. And also you don't want to blow up too fast either. I like stuff like this, you know, it's different. You can do it in a commercial gym. You'll get some good results. It will bring a little bit of intensity into your bodybuilding sessions. After those first few sets of the narrow grip and the thing, it's well hard. I just rested a minute over my 3rd set. Going a lot slower than I thought. After about round 4, I was like, maybe I've bitten off more than I can chew. 13 minutes, just about to do the last set. Oh yeah, 13 minutes and 40-ish. People would do that in 5 minutes. My capacity is definitely very much down, but that was still fun. I don't think you have the capacity for that, big man. There you go. That's the end result.
Oh, massive.
Look at that. Doing that shelf that Arnold does.
Oh my gosh, I am massive. I am massive. I am so massive. Oh my gosh.
There you have it. If you want to crush a bodybuilding CrossFit style workout, get a massive pump, enjoy. With that workout, if you're not as good at pull-ups or you're not as good at dips, do like 2 pull-ups, 3 dips for 10 rounds.
Or use a band.
Or use a band, or do ring rows and push-ups. You'll still get the same stimulus. Currently a YouTube short that I did not that long ago is going pretty viral about how many times you should train in a week if you're natural, and I said each body part twice a week, and I still stand by that. I feel like that is the best. You don't have to hit massive loads of sets, but the stimulus, because it takes 48 hours to 72 hours for your muscle to repair after a session, to then hit it again, you've got the optimal time to grow in between. But on that thing, people kept asking my height and weight. I am currently 5'10", 5'11", right in the middle of those two. And I weighed myself the other day and I am 91 kilos. So I'm not massive at all, really. And a lot of people say that I'm not natural on there, which is, you know what, it's a compliment, isn't it? Because when you know you are, you're just like, come test me whenever you want.
I don't know how much genetics counts for it, but you have trained your
A lot.
life. And you
But
are,
I literally have
built-
lifted a barbell since I was 11 years old. I'm now 30.
Yeah.
Bodybuilding, and especially just building a good physique, you know, if you want a good solid beach physique, it's 85-90% hard work. The 10% difference is just your genetics and how your body looks. But
Yeah, and like your motivation, your attitude towards it,
And
your
I-
diet.
I really wanted to pick this up. I didn't know when I wanted to pick this kind of topic up, but I was saying to Jazz the other day, the fitness space at the moment, when I see it online, is that all of the really big famous people at this moment, the real jacked ones, you know, that all these between 14 and 21-year-old adults are following, are all on gear. you know? I want this channel to be like, if you watch it, you see our daily lives, you see how we get on. I want to be a person that you look at and go, I can achieve that because he can achieve it, because he's natural, so like I can do it too. You know what I mean?
It's like that one on the lab Bible that I showed you earlier, that was that 19-year-old that's going against Arnie's record or something. It's mad to think that people are doing stuff like that at that age.
I do feel at the moment there is a divide between what is fitness and what is healthy, right? So like there's the fitness, the bodybuilding people, and they get the followers because they look good. Kids growing up through 14 to 21 years old are looking at these people with unattainable physiques unless they take that step, and they shouldn't be thinking about that at all when you're at that age. You should be thinking, I'm just going to eat, I'm going to train, I'm going to build this natural muscle whilst my testosterone is already high. You know, I'm growing up, I'm hit puberty, and it frustrates me a lot because a lot of kids these days just want to get followers. And yeah, I don't know where that rant's going. I think I should probably just, that's fine.
I don't think there's anything, everybody has their own choices. I don't think it matters, you know, if you want to do it and you're not competing and pretending to be natural or whatever, then you can do whatever you want. I think it worries you the impact on the younger generation.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own, you know, if you want to take stuff, that's absolutely fine. It doesn't bother me. I think it worries you about the younger kids.
I think my point is, I get worried at the moment that the fitness space is so heavily dominated and followed by people that are all on gear, and it's causing people to have complexes about how they can look and how they can be, and how they don't look as good as these other people online, which then, at such a young, impressionable age, are then more willing to do something that they probably shouldn't do. Whereas like, I've literally built my body over 19 years of weight training, doing loads of different sports, managing how I eat, and I've always wanted to be that person online that someone looks at and goes, if he can do it, I can too. Watch out, babe. It's the we don't quit mentality, you know? I saw this interview the other day, and it triggered me a lot. It was like Larry Wheels talking about Sam Sulek, and like, both great influencers, amazing at their sports, do great stuff. But Larry Wheels was talking about how Sam Sulek should be taking stuff because he's 21, because his body is more receptive and adaptable. And I'm like, that's not putting out a good message for people that are young. I was pretty fuming, actually. But everyone has their own choices, makes their own decisions. It is what it is.
Just make sure you know what you're doing first.
Yeah.